imagine having a secret strategy that allows you to make some quick profits on the market. You might be a very busy person. As a result, you do not have enough time to sit by the charts for a very long time. So you want to find quick opportunities on the market, make your profits, then leave. You remember in my very first video, I made mention of the fact that I scalp, I day trade, I also swing trade, depending on the setup I see, the currency pair I'm trading, or the strategy or technique I'm using to trade at that particular time. This strategy I'm about to talk about today is a simple technique I use on my lower time frame. Anytime I'm not getting opportunities on my higher time frame, I normally like to fall back on the lower time frame and then apply these simple chart patterns, strategies, as well as candlestick patterns to find opportunities on the market and then make some quick profits for myself. Before I jump on the charts, you know how we always do it. I want you to like this video. Please like this video so the algorithm picks it up and then pushes it to as many struggling traders as possible. I also wanted to hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I go live or drop a video on YouTube. Also subscribe to this channel and then be a part of our YouTube family for life. So without wasting my time, let's jump right onto the charts. So we look at how I find opportunities with these amazing techniques on the lower time frame. I've actually made my profits and then closed my positions already on both profit accounts as well as my personal accounts as well. So now this opportunity is actually on gold. My entry was right after the end of this particular consolidation, stop loss on top of the range, my take profits as well, everything based on the structure of the market. So now let me just rewind and go back and show you the rationale behind me taking this trade. There's a pattern I normally like to call the horizontal flag pattern. You can either have it as a bullish form or a bearish form. So normally you have the market drop this way, then it actually starts, giving you some sort of ranging horizontal trend this way, then it breaks on the downside. So I call this the bearish horizontal flag, and then I have this one as a bullish horizontal flag, which is the opposite. You normally have the market rise, then it starts giving you another ranging market as well this way, also horizontal sideways, then it breaks on the upside. So this opportunity I had was actually here where I had my bearish, the market now started giving me this sort of consolidation. So now what I actually expected was a break to the downside, meaning that I at least expected the market to drop to this particular point here. Taking a trade here meant that now my final TP was here because I wanted to make this quick profits for myself. And the one thing I actually like about the lower time frame is that I actually like using chart patterns on it a lot. So on the lower time frame, I normally look at how the candlesticks look like, and then the main thing I like to apply is the chart patterns. So now the chart patterns actually gave me the fair idea as to what the market was going to do. The chart pattern was what made me understand what direction the market was going in. So at the same time, this can also be a minor support where you might expect the market to also reverse from here. But like I said, I'm looking at how the candlesticks actually play out to tell me how the market is going to behave, because the market can either reverse here or it will be a breakout at the support. The fact that you mark out a support in a resistance zone doesn't actually mean that every single time the market must reverse there. There's a reason we have a breakout. All these speculations can be made using your candlestick patterns, because the candlestick is what tells you exactly what the market is about to do at your zone or your point of interest. And one thing about chart patterns is that if I have a chart pattern and then a strategy of mine playing out in a particular key level, normally what I've actually noticed from my years of trading is that normally the chart pattern actually prevails for the short term. So now I'm actually expecting a breakout here, but I'm not just going to jump in straight ahead and then sell. I'm actually going to look at how the candlesticks confirm that particular sell opportunity for me. Now I wait for the market to now move, then I decide. So if you look at this particular candlestick, there's something I actually teach my mentees, and I want you to grab your notepads and your pens because there's something amazing you're about to learn today based on how this long candlestick looks. Anytime a candlestick moves in a particular direction and then it reverses and then leaves a long wick, let's say a bullish candle this way, and then it reverses, meaning that regardless of how far it travels, the whole thing reverses and then it becomes a flat candle and then it leaves a long wick on top of it this way. What I normally expect there is for the market to keep going in the new direction it has started actually traveling in. So we realize that initially the market travels all the way up this way, then it reverses. Normally it's a very long candle. Anytime a very long candle reverses and leaves a long wick, now the new direction it goes, the moment it becomes flat, it means that it's about to keep going in the new direction. Now expecting this market to keep going, or I'm expecting price to keep pushing in this new direction because it has corrected all the bullish moves it made in the initial phase. So now I'm expecting it to now become what, a bearish candle. On the other hand as well, this can also be true for a bearish move as well. If you also have the market dropping all the way down this way, normally a very long candle, and all of a sudden the whole candle reverses, leaves a wick at the bottom, you're also expecting it to keep going in this direction as well. So now long bearish candle, a bullish candle came, the whole thing corrected, and then it became flat, and now you had a small, bearish candle opening and closing right under it. So it's a short-term trade I'm trying to take. So my entry is right at the end. So now the moment this particular candle closes, what am I expecting? I'm expecting to take my sell here, stop loss right on top of the range. You remember what I always say about my support and my resistance is that I never jump in front of a moving train. One mistake so many traders make is that the moment the market actually comes to the support, they buy. The moment it goes to the resistance, they sell. That's not how I trade. The reason why I'm able to find this sell here is because of how this candlestick looks like. I'm not going to buy, and I always want to jump in at the closure. So I'm not going to just jump in on the bullish candle and then start going for a buy with the market. I need to wait for the candle to close. And then how was the closure? A long wick at the top, small bearish candle at the bottom. So this candle is what we call the shooting star. If you've heard of candlestick confirmations, this is what we call the shooting star. So now right at the end of this shooting star, my entry was here, stop loss right on top of the range. What do we expect from the market? We are at least chasing the market to drop to this particular level. This is the simple day trading technique. So now what are we expecting? Strong bearish candle drops down. How many pips do we see in the first candle? 50 pips in the first candle. Then the second candle does what? It runs through our take profit, then it goes down and it starts consolidating there, as you can clearly see. So now I've already taken my profits here on my personal account. I even took the trade on my ProFirm account. This morning I was trying to scalp on my ProFirm account. I made about $400 and I took another trade, lost that $400. So I used this gold trade to actually make my profits back. So I made about $700 on my ProFirm account with this particular simple day trading technique, as you can see on your screens. Waiting to see if I might get another opportunity, or waiting for my 4-hour opportunities to also come in. All I applied was my chart pattern and then how the candlestick actually closed there. And when you're here and then you keep learning most of these opportunities, and it's very difficult for you to actually take advantage of them because you do not have an account you can actually trade it and scale up. You might actually want to try your hands on ProFirms as well. And then talking about ProFirms, I want to talk about the ProFirm I actually use to trade, which I recommend to most of my mentees. This is the Forex Funder. I've talked about it in most of my videos. They actually have a promo running where you can actually get accounts for way lesser rates than you can actually get it. They actually have a promo running. When you go to the website, just hit the link in my description, go to the website. All you need to do is now enter promo code JAN50. That's the promo code JAN50. If you enter that, you get 50% off. You also get 250% refund when you receive your first payout, and you also get a free account in addition. So it means that if you purchase a 10K account and you're able to go through the phase 1, phase 2, and then you get funded and you receive your first payout, you now get what? 25% 250% refund. It means that if you buy the account for $50, you actually get times 2.5 of that. It means that you're actually giving $125 refund, and then you also get an additional challenge account as well. It means that you also get an additional 10K account. All this helps you to scale up your trading opportunities. So you've seen the simple trading opportunity I took. I made my profits on my personal funds. I also made my profits on my ProFirm account, and then now I have the opportunity to scale up. So just click on the link in my description, go to the website, take advantage of this 50% offer with promo code January50, which is JAN50. The promo code is JAN50. Enter the promo code, get 50% off, take advantage of the opportunities you find on the market, scale up, make some money, and then succeed in your forex trading journey. If you enjoyed this video, if you want me to make more videos like this, I want you to like this video, share to as many traders as possible. Also hit that subscribe button and then smash that notification bell so you get notified anytime I go live and drop a video on YouTube. Also keep up with me on my socials, KOMMONFOREX on Instagram, KOMMONFOREX on Telegram, KOMMONFOREX on TikTok, KOMMONFOREX on Twitter as well. Also hit the link in my description to also join the KOMMONFOREX trading community on Telegram. We are growing day in and day out. Now we are approaching the 14,000 subscriber mark. Also hit the link in my description to also sign up with my recommended broker. If you have your own personal funds and you need a trusted and a reliable broker to trade with, hit the link in my description to also sign up with my recommended broker. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next one.